Welcome to my weekly market. Welcome to my weekly market recap. So today I want to start with my analysis on the news on what is going to affect the market more on Monday, and then I'll do my weekend market analysis using the information that is maybe on Monday and or maybe also on Tuesday. So without further ado, let's go. So we want to start on what happened during the week. So this is the big thing that we need to start off. Let's go to the chart so that we can be able to see what have happened during the week. So during the week, I can say EURUSD was consolidating. EURUSD was consolidating during the week from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Friday, we received a pullback to the upside, but it was rejected back into the same zone where the market is now consolidating at the same zone. So if you can see, if you have been following me on this channel, you will know that I do Monday market analysis, Tuesday market analysis, and then Monday and Tuesday market analysis, we said we are looking for buys, but we didn't receive any buy setup, and we didn't even take any trades from those days. And Wednesday, the market was starting giving a sign for a selling signal. So we didn't even also consider to take the sell also, and then we left the market to run on Thursday, and on Friday we also left the markets to do its thing, because I said I need this pullback to this zone. We said we need this pullback to this zone so that we can consider that the market is now selling. But we also said we need a pullback to the upside for us to say these areas have been liquidated. If you have been following me, you know that we said we need a pullback to collect liquidity on top of these levels, so that we can say yes, now the chart is now able to go on sales. But for now, the market is not that strong to take any direction. It is only consolidating. So for us to be in a peace zone, we just need to see our markets taking our structure or respecting our structure that we have been analyzing, or that we need to consider for us to take a buy or a sell. But right now we are looking for either, if the market is going to return at this, because this level is going to be our level that we can say yes, we are going to buy from this level, because the market have retested in the zone. This level is the level that we are going to say we are going to buy from on Monday. But mostly on Monday, we are going to have a consolidation again at this level. We are going to have a consolidation, maybe consolidation as a session, and also consolidation in London session, it is going to manipulate, and then in New York section is going to distribute. So this is our analysis. On Monday, we are looking for buys. On Monday, we are looking for buys. This is what we are able to see right now, is that Monday we are looking for buys, and then we are going to see whether the market is going to induce us to get into the market or not on Monday. But we will be very careful about it. So this is the area that is good. Our stop loss and our take profit. Our stop loss will be down here, because I think the market is going to go down again. This is where the area I'm going to take a trade is going to be down here, because the market have a lot volume in selling, so it is going to reverse again after that. But our stop loss will be here. Let me put it in green. Stop loss here, and then this is our price of interest, and then take profit will be here. This is our area for take profit here. Our area for take profit, yes. So this is what we are looking for on Monday, a buying market. But mostly on Monday, consolidation or a few of gap, and then we are going to look for our entry starting from New York session, because New York session is the distribution. If we miss New York session, which is going to be distribution, we are not going to get any trade starting from Tuesday. Continue distributing, but the level we want us to enter the market, it is going to be higher. The price will be higher. So for us to enter that market that have a price which is higher, or a setup that is not what we want, we are not going maybe to be profitable on that setup. So we analyze, we mark our entry point, we enter at the entry point, we mark our stop loss, we mark our take profit, then we let the market do everything unless it reaches our take profit. Because if you are looking at the charts, give your analysis and then walk away. Don't stay on the chart for a longer time. You get too frustrated, try to force trades, or even try to revenge, and then you lose the money. You lose everything when you are looking at the charts for a longer time. Try to minimize the time you are looking at the charts. Place your trade, switch off your desktop, and then move away. Try to find something to do, or you can read books. Maybe you can read books or try to learn new skills again, so that your brain will not concentrate on these things. Just know your risk management. I'm risking $10 to make $30, 1:3, and then you will leave the charts, because sometimes the market will move very slowly. You want to waste that time just on looking at the candlestick, closing, opening, closing, opening, closing, opening. You have to just move away from the charts, and then you will let the markets do its thing. Maybe for your take profit to be hit, or to be hit, it takes 5 days, and then you are now looking at the chart every day. The only time you need to look at the chart is when the market is above your entry point. And then when the market is above your entry point, you don't want to lose the amount that you've been accumulated by your trade. So you put your stop loss above your entry. This is the time you only need to look at the charts, or maybe you need to leave it. But make sure when you are on your when the trades are open, don't disturb them. So this is our analysis on Euro USD, and then we go to USD CAD. USD CAD, we have consolidation at this point, right here at this point. So we are not going to say we are going to give an analysis on USD CAD, because there's a lot of things that you need to consider for you to be able to get a setup that you can say there's a lot of things and the structure is very bad. You need to consider these things when you are analyzing the charts. Where is the supply and demand, market structure, market narrative, liquidity, volume? Where is the markets have a lot of volume between selling or buying? And then you need also to see if the market momentum is there, because some of the time the markets will be talking nonsense, and then some of the time the market is going to be moving fast. So you need to see all of these things for you to be able to come out with a plus setup, or a setup, not just an A plus, a setup, let's say a setup. So now we are leaving USD CAD because of its uncertainties, and then we go to USD. No, this one, not this one. We go to NZDUSD. NZDUSD, from the Monday and Tuesday analysis, we said we are looking for a pullback to the upside to clear the liquidity that is above this zone. Before the market is going to move to the downside, we are looking for it to clear the liquidity that is above. Then we are going to take a trade starting from the above level at maybe this zone, this red zone, the zone that I have marked in red. This is the zone that I am looking for the market to reach it. I'm looking for the market to reach it, and then we are going to consider it as our zone of interest to take trades to the other side, and then we are going to see if we are able to take trades on it. So NZDUSD, this is the only analysis that I only want. No other analysis or no other technical things that I can say I want for me to just force a trade, or I want for me to take a trade to the upside. No, I will take a trade at the area that I want, not on the direction that it is going to reach that area. No, I will take the trade on the area that I want, after it did the structure also that I want on that area. Because when the market reaches the area that you want, it is going to liquidate, and then sometimes it is going to, if you end a trade very quickly, because whenever markets move, they will liquidate a little bit on that zone, creating WMs, equal highs. So you need to see also that for you to say yes, this market have a potential to reverse to your area of interest. After that, USD, AUD, USD, no, GBP, USD, GBP, USD, the market have moved to the other side, and then on Wednesday and Tuesday we said the markets are likely to pull back, but on Wednesday and Thursday we said that the market wants to pull to the upper side, but the area was not that strong for us to say yes, the markets like to pull back, because the structure the market was giving is that it wants to continue moving down. And I also lose interest in either taking a buy or taking a sell. So I decided to leave the markets to play, and then I will look at the markets when it reaches the area that I want. Because right now I want the markets to reach this area, then we can look for either buys and sales. But right now the market is at the top of the highest point, and then it have pulled back to this zone. So we can say we can either take a trade to continue for the markets to move to this zone, but we don't need to see a lot of movement to the downside. We need a consolidation at this point for us to say yes, we can take a trade. So we are going to look for a buy to the side that we want, because we can't lose this movement. This movement is very, very big, and it have a high chance for the markets to it have a high chance that the market is going to reach there. It have high probability. So the only thing you need to manage mostly is I've been realizing it that every time I try to force a trade, I am over leveraging. And then every time I want to make money, I am over leveraging. So what are the things that I need to do? I don't need to focus on money. Why do I need that money for? If I am considering trading as a source of income, why do I need that money very fast? The only thing that I need is that I just need to put my risk. I am trying to lose $5 to gain $15. That's the only thing I need to see. And then if I lose $5 on first trade, on second trade I'll gain $15. I have only left with $10. And then on the other trade, let's say I win it, I'm now up $25, and then I lost $5. So these are the things you need to consider when trading. Don't try to open a 0.01 on a small account because you just want to move the account very quickly. You can trade with 0.01 for a longer time, and then you don't try to be a gambler, try to be a casino. A casino, what it is only give you the opportunity to do your own things, but the casino doesn't consider if it is going to make money on that thing you are playing. It only waits for you to lose, So in the same way, try to let the markets be the gambler and you be the casino, and then you see what is going to happen next. Because only let the markets do its foolish things, and then you wait for it to come to your side, and then you take a trade. After you have won, you left the trade. Let the market do its foolish thing, then you enter, you take a trade. Let the market do its thing, you enter, you take a trade. Just take a trade when your setup is there. Don't try to force a trade, or don't try to say, yes, today is Monday, I need to look for trade. Tuesday, I need to look for trade. Wednesday, I need to look for trade. To just make you feel like you are doing something, but in the other side, you are not doing anything. You are just playing at one place. So we need to go to NZD card. NZD card, yes, we can say we have an interest on this one for a buy, because I've been looking for a buy setup for a while, but the market didn't give me a buy setup because maybe it wants to fill in this gap imbalance. There was an imbalance right here, these big candles creating a big imbalances. So the market wants to fill the imbalances before moving to the upper side, but we are waiting for it to create a nice structure here for us to consider a buy. We are waiting for the market to give us a nice structure here for us to consider a buy. On Monday, market open, we are going to see what is the market going to give us. Then we will look for a buy when the time the market gives us an opportunity. So we are looking for a trade on EURUSD, GBPUSD. On NZDUSD, we are not looking for trade on that. And then on NZD card, we are looking for a trade also. So this is the area that I want the market to reverse to again. I need to see a reversal to this zone, and then a pullback, a move to the upside, and then a pullback, and then I will end like this. But sometimes on 4 hour, I'm not going to see that type of pullback, because on 4 hour it only creates big candles. But if I go to 1 hour, I will see that type of pullback. So this is the area that I want. But on 4 hour, I need this big pullback to the downside, and then for this pullback that I need, I'll check it on 1 hour. So I will see if the market is going to create this setup on Monday or Tuesday, and then we go to AUD card, no. BTC, no, again. And then we go to gold. If you see my analysis for yesterday, I said we need a pullback to the upside direction. And then if you can see that this is the direction that I said I want, and then the market gave us that direction. So now we are looking for the markets, and we also said we need a candle to the upside direction that is going to confirm that the market have reached this, created a lower high, because the market is now creating a lower high for us to give us a pull to the downside. This is a lower high, and then we are looking for a new lower low to reach this demand zone, and the structure is very, very perfect. We only need to wait for the market to finish liquidating this zone, and then we enter our nice downward movement here. So this is our gold analysis, because here there is going to be a liquidation of many people trying to take the markets to the downside. But gold, it doesn't move that at that point. It will liquidate and deliver. So we need to look on that also. We go to USD JPY. It dropped with 150 pips. I am not like 150 pips to the downside. 150 pips to the downside on Thursday. 150 pips to the downside, but we didn't have a chance to take a trade on that because of the structure. It was a very quick move, and I didn't see any structure that was saying it is going to reverse that quick. So in the structure right now, we are waiting for a pullback. Maybe the market is going to reach in this level, and then it will continue moving down. We will see on Monday market open. Also, this is, I was saying we need a pullback to this area, but the market didn't give me that. It continues moving down, because when the markets give you a pullback, the area that you want the market to reverse on, it must liquidate at that area for a little bit before it moves to your direction. The market doesn't just hit that area, move. You wait for another candle. If it moves with a 4-hour candle and then close at your position, wait for another 4-hour candle to be a doji candle, saying that it is now reversing at that level, and then after that you take your trade. Don't move in a move. Don't enter your trade in a moving market. Wait for it to stop moving, and then you enter. The market will tell you what to do. Don't enter on a moving train, because it will hit you. Wait for it to stop. Let it do its liquidation, and then you enter a trade after the market is now steady. So yeah, Euro AUD very, very bad. And we also have GBPUSD. We said we need a pullback, and I told you a week is not a pullback. A week is just something that is saying the market was having power to a certain direction, and then either buyers and sellers have took that power to lower it, and then it will create a short body but with longer wicks. This is the only thing that the markets do. But it didn't say the market have reached that area. It have just reached that point. Buyers came in or sellers came in. But if the market, we want us to have a true market recession to a point, not a week. So we will see if the market is going to consolidate again at this level, so that we can have a move to the upside, or it it is just continuing creating lower. So you see, and then we have here card CHF. The structure is now good for us to consider a sell. If you have been watching my videos since I started doing my market analysis, I've been ignoring this card CHF, saying the structure is very bad, the structure is very bad. And now the structure is somehow good, because the only thing you need to do on this thing, let it do its thing, then you take a trade that you think it has probability to win. Do its thing, be a casino, not a gambler. Take small money and then you move. Take small money, move. Take small money, move. Don't try to win big on that trade you want to make. Don't try to win big. Only have a casino mindset. The casino mindset is the only thing you need to have, not a gambler mindset. Win small. If the small wins accumulated, it will become big wins. Not big win today, a loss of a big win or half of the big win that you have win yesterday, and then the other day a big win after 2 weeks. From that big win, loss, you are creating you are not going anywhere. You are just rotating at the same point. So now you only need to be a casino. Let the markets be the gambler. And the markets will never be wrong. The markets are always right, no matter what. Just wait for it to give you the structure. Then you take your trade from the structure that is available. Don't try to rush it, because the markets will always give you structure. Imagine if I tried to look for a trade right here, maybe to continue buying, continue selling, to look for sale. I need an area to put my stop loss. I need to be confident about it also. So, but if the markets have given me this pullback, saying that the markets have a lot of pressure to the downside, and another ETF try to pull back, and then this will create a level that I can say, yes, this level, it is now okay for me to take a sale, and I have confidence on selling. And then I have also an area that I can say the market have just give us these 2 big candles to the downside. On top of that area, I think there is a lot of selling orders. So I just need to put my stop loss on top, and then my entry on that area that you think the price is now good for you to trade. And the market will just respect the structure, if it is the right structure. So on this one, I want a pullback either to this area for me to say yes, but I also need some of consolidation so that I can take the trade. GBPUSD. GBPUSD, yes, the exact same thing that I told you. Imbalances on top, pullback, area of interest here, and then I highlighted with green so that you can see I did this on Friday. Now the markets have a lot of potential, double top, Now we are looking, and then ETF break structure to the lower side. Also, we are looking for a move to the upside. Then we will take this direction. This is area. So, like what I was saying, this is the right structure. I was trying to force the markets to give me a setup to trade on this section, but I didn't find any market I didn't find any structure any structure being respected here. It was just consolidation moving to the side, moving sideways. So now the structure is now okay. We can find a trade when the markets move to the upside a little bit, and then we take a sell. Euro NZD also, the structure is very bad because we have a lot of liquidity on top before the markets will do anything. We have a lot of liquidity on top, and also for us to say this is the markets to trade, we need a pull to the upside, maybe right here, and then after that we will take a sell directly from here. So this is what we need, a move to this area, then we'll take a sell from that zone. This one also, I said I am looking for sale, but I am no longer interested on trading it because there's liquidity on top. But I think the market, they've collected the liquidity, because yesterday analysis I said I need the markets to reach on top, and then we will consider maybe a sale. But now I'm no longer interested in any movement that it wants to create. I'm no longer interested in it because this is low high, low high, low high, low high. For it to move lower this lower high, it is going to take time, and it is going to consolidate to induce many people. So GBP card, no. So I think this is it for this video. I'm going to analyze on Monday market opening 6 a.m. 5 a.m. in Asia. So I'm in Asia, 5 a.m. So I think this is it for the market analysis, weekend market recap. So I like also to check on the markets when all the markets are closed, so that I will see on tomorrow. Also, I'm going to check first thing in the morning, so I'll check again, try to analyze again where the market is likely to take its direction, and then I'll give another analysis on Monday.